Good afternoon. Thank you, Chris. Good afternoon. My first topic, this is our very first topic from the advanced level communication, communicating with ease. Conversation is an important part of life. I would say it's an integral part of life. How we talk or interact with other people can help us succeed or fail in our mission, whatever that is. Successful people, they share certain common characteristics, like they can carry on conversation with anybody, even with strangers. That's how all the financial institution executives from JP Morgan, other investment bankers, they do. They just talk to some strangers. They know they have the money. They know how to get their money, get the investment going. That's what they do. So that's what the most successful executives do. They put the prospective clients and others at ease right away. They know the knack, how to put the people at ease. Even though they are strangers, they can put them at ease. Hey, we need your money. Come here, I'll help you invest your money. That's how they start. But for some unknown reason, people hesitate to talk. They are, oh God, I don't know how the other people treat us, how they will feel, they are hesitate. They are either shy or too nervous. Such nervousness is natural and normal, I would say. The part of it is our genetics. And it's also possible that a person hasn't had enough opportunities, to feel they belong. So that's another reason prevents people from talking to strangers. They haven't had enough input to build a strong self-image, self-confidence, self-esteem. They don't have that thing, so they're not able to do it. We may not be the smartest or the best-looking person or the wealthiest person like Donald Trump, but we have talents. We do have talents. We can use our skills and feel good about ourselves. You can be as good as anyone in being honest and being someone others can trust you. That is how the business starts in any business, whether banking, medical profession, even legal, anywhere. The main thing to think about is if you feel you are easily intimidated, you absolutely don't feel that way. You don't have to feel that way. It is not the person encounter that makes you feel intimidated. It is you that makes a decision that you are intimidated. They don't do anything. They just look at you. Sometimes people can look at you the way they look, but that can intimidate other person. Oh, maybe he may not respect me, he may not appreciate what I'm saying. That gives them the shyness feeling. They're unable to come up with any conversation. So don't feel intimidated. Don't feel that way. Part of the thing is we have the fear. And former President FDR once said, the greatest thing in fear is the fear itself. That is the greatest fear. So some people are scared to speak in a room full of strangers. They will talk to only the known, familiar people. If they are strangers, they won't even open their mouth. We all want to make a good impression. So get over the fear. Don't feel shy. Now I'm going to use Grace's help to see how, when I talk to people, how they're strange. When you meet a stranger, how you react, how you interact. When you know somebody and how your strange behavior changes and builds up to the next level. So I'm going to talk about different levels of communication. Here you go. Yes, please. Hello, how do you do?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Do you work here?
No.
Oh, what's your name?
Why? I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, but I don't talk to strangers.
She's a stranger. Let's cut off. No conversation takes place after that. That's the end of it. This is the scenario, first scenario, because she didn't not comfortable talking to somebody. Now there's another scenario. I asked her, hi there, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
You don't work, I'm fine, thank you. You don't work here, do you?
No.
Then why are you here?
I came here to see my friend. Looks like she's off today.
Oh, what's her name?
Linda?
Oh, yes, she works twice a week here. That's why you don't see her today. That's right.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she's not here.
And what can I do for you? She's not here.
Well, next week I have my
Interview,
and I just came by to find out the location.
Oh, I see. When is your interview?
Next
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
Next Tuesday.
Tax auditor.
Tax auditor.
That's right. The previous auditor was transferred. Now I understand. But why do you want to work in this department?
The hours are convenient for me, while I can also take care of my home and
Family at home, yeah.
and save
Saves
my commuting time.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck on your interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any tips? Any tips?
That's fine. Thank you.
Any tips?
That's just good. First to a stranger, see how the levels of communication built up when you talk to them. First I said no, then I asked question. We asked an open-ended question. What can I do for you? How may I help you? Why are you here? These are the questions open up. They won't say yes or no. Yes. Are you new? Yes. Do you work here? No. So nothing happened after that, yes or no. But when you ask them, why are you here? How can I help you? That's why in customer service, first thing they ask you, this is so-and-so calling from this office, how may I help you? You don't even offer anything, but how, the question how opens up the other person, without any problem. The first level of small talk, they said, I don't even know you, I don't want to disclose anything. So that was the end of the small talk. And after that, we disclosed facts. She said, hey, I'm here to see one of my friends. I'm here for the interview. Then slowly we exchange opinions, information. That's what happened. See the comfort level when you talk to each other? So no matter who you talk to, whom you talk with, conversation, with stranger generally involves three things: yourself, the other person, and your common mutual situation. The common situation between us, the interview. She has come here for some interview. Another way to begin conversation is to offer a compliment. Usually the recipient will appreciate the attention and respond, but just be sure your compliments are sincere. Don't give falsely made compliment is dishonest. Nobody wants that. So best thing is to ask open-ended questions, just like I said, what, why, how. Because this open up without inhibitions. Most likely your conversation will continue. And people get nervous. Our nervous system can be compared to a garden hose. You may have all seen the garden hose for the lawn, watering the lawn, washing the car. Here's what it means. Just as one's nervous system can handle just so much stress, a garden hose can handle so much water before it comes out of the tube. When you turn on the garden hose, it takes time for the water to fill the entire hose, right? Before it comes out. Once it comes out, it goes into whatever action you want. You can hold it. If you don't hold it, the pipe will go this way or that way. The water will splash on you. So you lose control, complete control. So the difference in our nervous system is once the hose is full and water starts coming out, the person is usually out of control. That's why when you turn the water on, somebody has to hold the other end of the water hose, and then they turn it on. Otherwise, the pipe will go splash anywhere. We don't want that to happen. So what I suggest is find a way to relax. Take water out of the hose. Keep the hose example in mind. And don't be nervous, don't feel shy. Feel good about yourself. And I would like to share one story with you before I conclude this. I had a friend in India, a deaf mute. In India, they call deaf and dumb. The dumb is a synonym for stupid. Oh, he's so dumb, so we don't use that dumb. So it's a deaf mute. So the man got married. He married another deaf mute, and both of them have a child together. And the son was growing up, and then so happened, father and mother cannot speak and hear. They are raising the child. And one time the boy was so sick, and the doctor said, you have to take care of the boy at home, and you don't have a nurse or anybody. You have to administer drug every 4 hours, take care of him. So what they did, they brought one of the distant relatives, an elderly member, an uncle, who's a blind man. So he came, so he cannot see, but he can help them in other ways. They got a 2-bedroom house. In one bedroom, the deaf mute parents were staying with the baby in the crib. In the other bedroom, the blind man was staying there. So what the guy did was, the child was so sick, the deaf father tied a rope in his left foot, ankle, and the rope, one end of the rope was tied to his hand, through the foot, ankle, and it was going through the hook on the top of the roof and went to the other blind man's room. So when the baby cries, what the blind man do, you pull the thing a couple of times. His full foot will go up and down like this. So yes, then he has to respond, right? He will pull it again. Yes, I woke up, it's fine. Then after that, okay, he will get up and say, take care of the administer drug, whatever it is, feed the baby, whatever it is, he'll attend to it. And then I asked, why? This is a personal experience. How do you handle this? Your parents are deaf mute, they cannot talk. Blind man cannot see anything. How do you handle it? He said, I was raised by 3 parents. 2 parents, deaf mute, cannot speak, can hear. And the uncle, who was a blind man, and he said, the uncle, blind man, cannot see what the deaf parents are saying, and the deaf person cannot hear what the blind man is saying. Yet they had the best of communication with no conversation. That made me wonder, gosh, this guy is handicapped, he's able to do so well. We are normal people, we should do much better than that, right? That's what made me wonder. That's why communication is very, very important, no matter where we are. When I talked to the doctor when I was in UCLA, he was the one taking psychology for me. He said, Madras, all my education, MD credentials, all the board certification training, constitutes only 12%. The remaining 88%, how I deal with patients, how I talk to them, what I tell them. And these are the patients who come back to me. And all the skills have nothing to do with it. Communication, communication, communication. So take care of that. Thank you very much for your help.